What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the Dana White's Contender Series main event of this week between Nick Maximov and Oscar Cota. This is going to be an interesting heavyweight fight. Nick Maximov, 5-0 as a pro, trains alongside the Diaz brothers. Oscar Cota, I mean, he's 11-2. The guy's got a lot of experience. And I mean, being 11-2 heavyweight, he's a solid fighter. I'll quickly bring up his record and talk about a couple of his recent bouts. He does have a recent loss to Jay Silva. That was over in the league ran by Oscar De La Hoya for that one fight with Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz. Kind of a bad loss, though, losing to Jay Silva. If you guys don't know, he's a Bellator vet. He's 11-12 at the pro at that time. Now I believe he's like 12-12, something alongside those lines. But his last fight win over Christopher Palencia was 2-3. I'll be honest, as far as competition goes, not super impressive as of late. But I mean, he has fought fighters with decent experience. But his opponent, Nick Maximov, is 5-0 as a pro. Trains with the Diaz brothers, which I take as a pretty big accolade. He's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, coming off a second round submission victory over Johnny James Jr. Prior to that, has some wins over relative low-level competition, I would say. So this is going to be his toughest test. As far as his skill set, first I'll talk about Maximov. As I mentioned, Diaz prodigy, unbeaten. Very good takedowns. His wrestling is good. He has a background in wrestling. Super aggressive when on top. He'll look to pass, get to mount, and potentially ground and pound his opponents, or he'll actually shoot for submissions. I have seen him go for a triangle from mount, and then he transitioned and got the tap, and that was in his amateur career, actually. As I mentioned, brown belt in jiu-jitsu, college wrestling background. His opponent, Oscar Cota, is a very heavy-handed striker who's not bad as far as grappling goes, but not on the level of Nick Maximov. He's going to be an aggressive striker, Oscar Cota. He's heavy-handed. He's going to look for the knockout. He's got a puncher's chance here, but I don't think he's going to win this fight against Nick Maximov. I think this is one-sided. I think we're going to see Maximov win this fight. I believe he's going to get a submission victory. I don't know about round one. I think he's definitely going to get a dominant position in round one and be beating Oscar Cota. But I do believe this fight probably goes towards the second round. I think Cota will have the experience to at least get out of the initial stanza of round one. I think we see a Nick Maximov submission victory in round two and what should be a definite good fight. As far as betting odds, minus 350 favorite. Oscar Cota at a plus 275 dog. Massive favorite is Maximov. I don't see him losing this fight unless he's caught with something crazy. He has the tools and the skill set, and he has the team behind him to definitely win this bout, and I am riding with Nick Maximov. That is my prediction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll see you all in the next video.